Hi, this is Bic Runga, and you're listening to Torrent This with Dando.
Welcome to Torrent This with Dando, and now I'm joined on the line by a New Zealand singer-songwriter who, after her 1997 smash hit album Drive, which included most notably her singles Sway and Drive, she's gone on to become one of New Zealand's most successful musicians in recent times. She's recently released her fourth studio album, Belle, after a 5-year hiatus, and she kicks off her Australian tour tonight, which includes a gig in Geelong at GPAC tomorrow night, May 2nd. I'm, of course, talking about Bic Runga. Beck, thanks for your time, and how's things?
Oh, things are good. Hi.
Yeah, the weather's not great here at the moment, but I'm assuming it must be better than over in the UK, yeah?
Yeah, the UK was freezing. We've just come from there, and I'm really happy to be here. I'm so excited.
Yeah, how was the UK tour?
It was amazing. Jimmy Page came to my show.
Yeah, I saw that.
I know. It was so exciting.
Were you stoked or what?
I was so stoked. He came and hung out backstage and, you know, like it was the most normal thing on earth. It was so cool.
So,
it does my head in when I think about it because I'm a big Led Zeppelin.
So he didn't just come, he actually came out and hung out with you?
Oh yeah, he'd actually come to, I've taken 5 years off and to raise my son, but 5 years ago we played in the UK and he came to that show too, and I was thinking, wow, that's a bit weird, he must be going through some weird phase, but no, he came again, it was cool.
What did he remember, like, do you remember your name and everything? Like, you obviously remember your name, but like, was it like he never left kind of thing?
Yeah, well, you know, it was sort of like seeing an old friend in a way, but yeah, I don't know if he just sort of likes that kind of thing.
Yeah. What's the first thing you asked Jimmy Page?
I don't know. 5 years ago when he came, I suppose I was so nervous.
Just shit yourself.
I don't really remember. I just remember holding 2 beers.
Okay.
I don't know why. I think he was drinking a bottle of water, and I was just like, I had 2 beers. I don't know. It was so like I was just nervous. And
did you at least offer him one?
I don't know. I just didn't know what I was doing.
You're too busy trembling.
Yeah.
Did your son Joe tag along for a holiday?
Not to the UK, but he's here with me now. So
okay, cool.
My mum brought him over to.
You must be pretty You must be pretty keen to get this tour underway, though.
Oh, I'm really excited. Yeah. It's been so long, and I like coming to play here because it's I don't know, people are nice and it's warm and the food's yummy and it's actually it's a good place to tour.
Yeah, Australia's a pretty good place to live at the moment.
It really is.
Does it feel all new to you now, or is it like you never left? Because I mean, 5 years is a pretty massive gap.
I guess I'm aware that it's like starting over, you know, like which is okay. I just thought it was okay to take some time out because I felt a little bit like I was maybe repeating myself. I didn't want to keep writing the same song over again. Mm-hmm. So I kind of bowed out and started my family, but I feel really reinvigorated having done this. I think you can't sort of be hot all the time, and any long career is going to have peaks and troughs. So I thought it was better to just lay low and come back when I was ready.
Well, obviously, like you said, the past 5 years or so of your life have been dedicated to raising your son, but I'm assuming you still left time aside for songwriting though, yeah?
A little bit, but it was more, I mean, I didn't intend on taking this long out. It's just that I think my brain kind of changed. I got sort of, children, I guess, are a bit all-consuming, so it was hard to find time to write or even just the brain space. So yeah, but now that my son is 4, I guess I'm definitely back in the saddle, and you know, I just relish playing now because it's like, yay, I'm not at home.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you feel like you sort of like you just got comfortable at home?
I was never comfortable.
Okay.
It was like always a bit like, get me on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
How much of your new material, whether you mean it to be or not, is influenced by your son?
Maybe half the record is influenced directly about, you know, there's a song called Everything is Beautiful in You, which is definitely about having, you know, my baby and seeing things through new eyes. But a lot of it was co-written this time because, like I said, I didn't have the brain space. I had to get some people to help write with me because I just didn't want to, keep writing that same little sado song. Yeah.
What do you think has been the most satisfying and the most annoying thing about becoming a mother?
The most satisfying? I don't know. Most satisfying. I mean, just being in love, I suppose. You really care, and love takes on a whole new meaning, and that's kind of new. Yeah. And annoying, I don't know, I guess just the tiredness. You're so tired all the time. I mean, mothers, you can always tell a mother at a party because she's sort of like she's taken the chair, she's sitting down, you know. It's
Yeah.
You're just so tired.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm only 23, so you don't recommend having children anytime soon?
You know, you've got lots of time.
Yeah. Was he named after your father?
Yes, he was, yeah.
Okay, so if he was a girl, he'd be called Sophia?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good, yeah.
Now, was including him on your new film clip for Hello, Hello, was that your first attempt at pushing him towards a career in music?
Oh, no, I needed a kid and he was cheap.
Oh, yeah.
I just exploiting my child. No, I just said, can you just come to this video shoot with me? I'll buy you a transformer.
Oh, okay. No kid can resist a transformer.
Yeah, just a transformer.
Now, you've said after you became a mother, you realised a lot of musicians are self-indulgent and self-absorbed. Would you say you've been either of these throughout your career?
Oh, totally.
Yeah?
Oh, my goodness. I was just about to implode before I had my son. I definitely, you know, songwriters are really... well, they tend to be introverts, you know, like there's a lot of interior space there, like, and it's sometimes hard to kind of get them to come out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Now, your new album, Belle, it's far more brighter. It's a brighter album than your last release, Birds. Were you simply just not happy when you released Birds?
Well, actually, I mean, Birds is a pretty dark record. Yeah, I mean, my father had just died when I made that record, and so that was sort of my death album. Had a black cover, you know, it was all pretty sad.
Yeah.
But this record is more about life, more lively, yeah, more happy.
Why do you think you never collaborated with other songwriters before this album?
I don't know. I think songwriting's really personal, and it's actually really embarrassing writing with other people.
Yeah.
You know, it's quite. You sort of say these things in front of someone else, and they sound so gooey and stupid, but you know, yeah, I think I was just too shy to write with other people.
Do you feel like now you're making music for fun as opposed to trying to prove yourself as a songwriter?
Yeah, I'm having a lot more fun, that's for sure. Yeah, I felt like everything was sort of a bit harder than it had to be, and now I just sort of more easygoing about stuff, especially once you start writing with other people and you kind of get over yourself in that way. It's way more open. Would
you say it's safe to say it took love for you to be able to hand over your control of your work?
Yeah, maybe, and just, yeah, probably. Well, I think it was just the tiredness and realizing I couldn't do it by myself.
Yeah. Has having your partner Cody produce the album, has it made it easier to critique each other?
Oh man, gee, oh boy, we have another band together as well.
Yep.
He's in my band, he produced my record, but we have another band called Opossum, which is more his music.
Mm-hmm.
So, but we're both very, I guess, opinionated. So, you know, like a lot of the time musically we have to kind of, there's a lot of, you know, good conflict.
Yeah.
I don't really attempt to critique him anymore.
Yeah. How scary can you get when things aren't done the way you want them to?
Oh, I'm a pain.
Yeah?
No, I'm a pain. I'm a good pain.
Yeah? What annoys you more than anything else?
Let's see. I don't know. Just sloppy work, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, you've let your wall down collaborating with other songwriters, so is there a chance we could be seeing a Love Soup reunion on the horizon?
Oh, I don't think so, no.
No?
It was my first band when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you've lived all over the world throughout your career. However, what was it about France that you fancied so much?
The food and, I don't know, the cakes and the French and the language and everything. I don't know. I just turned me into a real... I don't know. I loved it.
Because you said you could see yourself living in Paris, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I'd love to be a little old lady in Paris.
Yeah.
It'd be so rad. Yeah.
Now, I know you're a professional and all, and you learn to let things just slide off your back. But do you ever get tired of being called Bic?
Oh no, I don't mind. I mean, yeah, it kind of is. Just however you want to say it doesn't really bother me too much.
Because it's pronounced Beck, yeah?
Well, it is pronounced Beck, but yeah, it is pronounced Beck.
Yeah, okay.
My mother calls me Bic, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, just a couple more questions and I'll let you go. Where do you see yourself on both a personal level as well as your music career in 12 months?
In 12 months? In 12 months, I think I'll probably be making another record in the next little while.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess now that I'm past this one, which I guess was a little bit of a hump in a way, coming back I think it'll be a lot easier, and I can't wait to get back into, making music.
Yep.
More often.
Yeah. And just one last question. This is what I asked everybody.
Yep.
What advice do you have for all aspiring songwriters and musicians?
I don't know. I always say, make sure you just stay a fan of things, Don't get cynical.
Yep.
Sometimes you fall out of love with music, but if you can sort of put music on and still know why you want to do it and fall in love with music again, that's always really valuable. I mean, I'm always going to be a fan of, things, and I love music, so yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you grab yourself a copy of Beck Runga's latest album, Belle. Check her out as she performs tomorrow night at a G-Pack. And for all the latest news and info, like her on Facebook at facebook.com/BeckRungaMusic. Once again, Beck, thanks for your time, and good luck with the tour.
Cheers for that. Thank you.
No worries. Catch you later.
Take care.